All right, we are
I can fit
live.
back to February. All right. We're live? I'm watching your.
Well, according to OBS, we are. I have no idea.
Okay, there it comes. There it comes. Okay, there it comes. There it comes.
Yep, and there should not
Shut
be
up.
any echoing now because I just muted myself, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm frozen. Oh, there I go. Muted myself.
I muted the
I'm
stream,
not.
so you just get feedback.
I'm frozen. Oh, there. All right. Now I'm muted, and I appear to be. Now, what's the delay?
Little delay, but it's not. But it's working.
Yeah, it's about a 10-second delay from when I wave my hand to when it shows up over the stream. And I can't hear you guys now. Why can't I hear you? I should be able to hear you through Zoom. Yeah, this ain't going well. All right. So I'm back to Zoom. I see Alex is here.
I can hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you on Zoom when Zoom is in the forefront. But that shouldn't be the way.
Heard Josh a second ago.
Yeah, I'm going to put
I haven't
Zoom.
heard Sheridan yet.
No, I haven't either. He's just there.
I'm here.
All right, now we got you.
PH Ringer says, "Ooh, a cooking episode." There is a cooking episode coming up. See, I just. Rick Lake says hi. Tony says something. I can't. Oh, okay. And John Williams says, I personally am doing fine. I'm okay. My son's probably going to be here up to about 3 months. So at some point in time, I'll migrate part of the studio into here. Now, that just indicated, okay, there's Greg joining us. That was weird. I got the bell, but Greg wasn't there yet. Now, just out of curiosity, who's being shown as the host right now? Because I know it's not me.
No one.
No one.
Nobody's the host.
Nope.
Correct. No one.
Okay, so I will fix that tomorrow. There are people that have the ability to be host because I sent the host key out to people. And when you join, you can join as the host. I don't know the host key off the top of my head. And I just set this up a little after 8:30 tonight, so I will get it fixed. Sam is saying he's got about a 2-second delay. Long Dog
That sounds about right. I didn't stopwatch it. Sam's grabbed the host.
All right, thank you, Sam. Just in case. Just in case.
No
looks like we got 9 people watching. I have no idea how many likes I have. It's good to be back after a little brief thing last night. Eventually, I think I will get things moved over here to where we can have a normal stream. That's a cool picture, but still, if you can't hear us, yeah, no, I can hear Zoom. I just had to mute the YouTube stream because if I don't, then you'll have an echo. And I don't have my earbuds in because I'm on the laptop, and the laptop, I don't know if it'll support them or not. So we are good. Somebody else just joined us. So 2, 3, 4, about a 4-second delay. Oh, it's Princess.
Yep.
Hello, Princess. Yeah, I was watching the Falcons Kansas City game, and man, I seen one call that I just do not get. They called roughing the quarterback, roughing the passer, I think is the correct technical call. And all he did was sack him. There was no, I just didn't see it. Hello, Stealth Mode. Stealth Mode is in chat. Yeah, poor Dallas Cowgirls. Yeah, they made a game out of it, though. They did make a pretty good game out of it. The Colts somehow miraculously won today. Yeah, that's true. When you're at an airport, there's a lot of noise. And that Jeff is correct. That is what used to be known as McCarran. I think now it's
Harry Reid.
Yeah, Reed. Yeah. So one thing about watching the football game on Paramount was when they go to commercial, they show various stadiums throughout the NFL. And I identified all of them but one just by, okay, the first one to come up, Pittsburgh. Obviously, the one that says the Chiefs in it is going to be Kansas City. But the other ones, like I knew the other one was San Francisco because it sits right on the ocean and there's an airport right to the left of it. And then Buffalo clearly says Buffalo. You could see it. But there was one or two that I had to actually Google it to figure out where they were. And that one of those was in Maryland, believe it or not. Maryland Stadium. I couldn't identify it.
Speaking of San Francisco, when you were coming back from, say, Korea, when you were in the Army, had you ever land at the San Francisco airport?
Oh yes, every time we flew in and out of.
I can remember landing, coming in over the ocean low down just before you get to the runway.
Yep. My first time coming back from Korea, it was a plane full of soldiers on a commercial flight. And as we were coming in, it was a dense fog that day. And I kid you not, we're all sitting there looking out the window, and all you see is the clouds and the fog. And then all of a sudden, it breaks, and 2 seconds later, you're on the ground, and everybody claps.
Yeah.
I will never forget that. Long Dog says, "Hey, did we know someone that had a YouTube handle of Photo Mix Media?" Yes, of course, Jose. Why are we asking? Or why are you asking? Haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's doing all right. He still
I
has
did get a message from him last week, personally,
yeah.
on Messenger.
Yeah, I hope to see him back on Zoom. I don't know what's going on, but hope things are well for him. Because I was on Leo Laporte's channel today, and he showed up, but I wasn't sure who he was. I had no idea.
Okay.
That would probably be our Photo Mix Media Jose. I'm not going to pronounce his last name because we all know his last name. There's no sense beating his last name to death. Was Susanna? Oh yeah, there she is. Susanna Morrison, single mother, gave me a thumbs up, so that's at least one like. Let me go refresh and see what happens. I may regret doing this.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Looks like I saw 11 people watching. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have refreshed that. That was the wrong thing to do. Oh my goodness. I completely do not have anything right now. Now I'm back. Barely. I got 12
I
likes.
just refreshed it. Yeah, I was just going to say, I just refreshed it. You got 10.
Yeah, that's what I see is 10 likes.
Wow, John's dad would have been 108 today. Man, that is old. I did work. I worked outside today. I finished up cleaning up the backyard. I think, however, I did get a little bit of poison oak on me, and I'm really hoping it's a psychological thing and I didn't get poison oak on me. But as a precaution, when I went to Walmart, I tried to find some calamine lotion or anti-itch or something, but I couldn't find anything.
One of our ladies at church, her dad just turned 94 and is still preaching at a church at 94 years old.
Wow. Happy birthday, Robert. If I'd have known that, what little bit of time I did have on DaVinci today, I could have done something. But then again, I couldn't show it because I'm on the laptop. Maybe I can do something tomorrow and upload it. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Robert. What poison oak? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac. If you get into it, you will, if you're allergic to it, you will break out.
I know what poison ivy is.
Yeah, poison oak's the same thing. It's just one.
It's a leaf. It's a plant.
Yeah, all three of them will give the same kinds of reaction if you get the oil on your skin.
Yeah.
Give you some advice. If you have any, don't try to get rid of it by burning it.
Yeah, I've got it set aside to put it into the dumpster because I know if you burn it, you can get the oil from the fumes.
Yeah, the first house we had when we lived in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, had a green belt in the back, and some of it was actually on my property. And we had poison ivy that had actually gone up some trees.
Mm-hmm.
what I did with that, I just cut it off at the roots and let it shrivel on the tree. And then later, wearing long sleeves and gloves, pulled down what I could reach. I would cut it off up above too, and then stick it in the bag and stick it in the trash, and then wash the clothes I
Yeah.
was wearing, and then
I
all
was
that shit.
I was careful. I had gloves on, and I had oh cool. I can put my hands behind my back, and you can't see it. Oh, I guess you can see it.
Mhm.
Never mind. I thought there for a minute you wouldn't be able to see it. It's just comfortable for me. I mean no disrespect by it. I had gloves on, and when I handled it, I didn't handle it with my hands. I was using the snips, reaching down and getting a hold of it with the snips and moving it that way, because that way I try not to get anything on me.
Yeah.
But I think I did though, because I've got a little bit of irritation around my eyes. But I'm hoping it's psychological, and I didn't get into it. That would just not be good at all. Because when I got it as a kid, it was
Hello, William. I've been out of you in chat.
said hi to who in chat.
William.
Oh,
Gus.
Rick Lake's just joining us in chat. Hello, Rick. Robert's bloody 42 today. Still a youngster.
Just a young fella.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'll have to go through the pile that we have out back to burn, just to make sure there's none of that poison. What I assume.
Because the oil will go up in the smoke, and if it comes down and gets onto your skin, it'll do the same damn thing.
I don't know if it's common or not. I know last year one of my neighbors came over and he identified it as poison oak, and he said he got rid of it. Well, the same plant came back again this year, almost in the same spot, and I noticed that it kind of had some outshoots a little bit away from it as well. So I don't know.
Probably didn't get all the root.
Yeah, I would think you would have to get all. I'm thinking about putting jumping vinegar in there. That kills a lot of stuff, but it might kill my plants. Well, her plants, not my plants, that are there as well.
Is it near the house or?
Oh yeah, it's on the back porch. It's in our screened back porch,
Right.
and it looks like it actually is coming from underneath the foundation.
Mm.
What it looks like, but I won't know anything till next spring for sure.
All right.
How are they a deep rooted plant?
Don't
You know?
remember. Don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either.
Why don't you put weed killer over it?
Got flowers near it.
Got flowers. She's got flowers out there near it, behind it actually. And I mean, just as sure as I try to be careful and not get it on the flowers, it's going to get on the flowers, and that would be a good thing. So
By
Long
the
Dog
way,
is
the
recommended.
chefs are up 2 points.
Do what, Jeff?
The chefs are up 2 points.
Wow, 16-14.
Yeah, I made a field goal.
Yeah, they're not going to beat them by field goals though. They need a couple touchdowns.
Chiefs or
The third
Chiefs?
quarter ways now.
The
About halfway
Chiefs
through.
or the Chefs?
9:40 left in the third.
The true football team is the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm poking fun at it tonight on the commercial that I saw, where the guy's hand painting the thing in the end zone, and he goes up to Coach Reed and he goes, "I'm done. What do you think?" And he goes, "I think it's good, but who are the chefs?"
I don't know football, so.
It's
Or
a
You know
misspelling of
football?
their
Oh my
name.
gosh! Did you seriously just say you know football?
I said I don't know
Oh,
football.
I thought
Or
you said
really,
you do know football. Mrs. K knows football for the most part. Although she did say, "Why did they kick the ball after they scored?" I said, "It's the extra point."
well, you'll never guess what was on at the reunion last night. I mean, yesterday afternoon. They had good enough internet cell reception at the place where the reunion was, that the guy that was organizing it actually bought his Apple TV and his YouTube TV subscription and connected it to the big screen TV there and played the Arkansas game. So
Really?
yes,
Did they win or
Oh,
lose?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to it. Everybody was talking, but he had it on playing. But everybody was talking. We played like six games of bingo, and they had some really crappy prizes. I had like a couple of sets of pots and pans, and and a deep fryer, and a couple of other little things.
Right up your alley.
I would have
Well,
much rather I would have much rather had an Amazon gift card, but I did win. I did win the last game of bingo, four corners. Had all the numbers in all four corners.
Is that
Arkansas
Ghetto coming
won
back?
yesterday.
yeah, I found something. Those 2 ports that work on the USB hub, I went to plug my camera in, but both of them, the camera quit working. So that means that those 2 ports on the front of the USB hub, they're charging ports.
No, they're not. I just showed you that 2 days ago at Aunt Mary's, Ghetto. Remember when I remoted into your computer at Aunt Mary's where you were having the same exact problem and I fixed it?
Yeah?
Did you bring that hub back to the group home with you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you have the exact same hub at Aunt Mary's that you have at the group home?
Yep.
Well, when we get done with the stream, I'll log. Well, I don't think I can. I'm not on my big computer, but I'll see if I have AnyDesk on here and I'll fix it again.
Okay.
Remember, you had the same exact issue. I connected, fixed it. Got about 10 minutes to go.
Okay.
Long Dog is recommending something that is going to kill about everything and anything. So I've got to be careful because I don't want to kill her flowers and plants. The poison oak that's out there, I want to get rid of it permanently. But if I use weed killer, it'll kill your stuff.
So Ken,
You could put
what
a
did
plastic bag around the flowers.
That's a good idea. What was your question, Alex?
I was gonna say, what did you eat tonight?
Oh, we had a homemade salad. We had homemade chicken with corn and black beans, a little bit of chili powder, a block of cream cheese. Put it in a crock pot and let it cook. It was good. I don't know what it's called, but it was good. We ate at home.
Probably enchilada soup.
Well, I don't
something.
No, that doesn't even sound familiar.
Um,
Still use Agent
well,
Orange to kill the bad stuff. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
so what have y'all been up to?
Yesterday, one of my acquaintances who was in Vietnam has been diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer, and he was exposed to Agent Orange.
Did absolutely nothing today. She's folded most of the clothes. I went to Walmart and did some shopping. Kind of an interesting story at Walmart. I go find a lane that has nobody in it. I go up there and I put my stuff on the conveyor belt and she scans it all and brings up the water and the Gatorades and the sodas and all that stuff we've got. And it's a little over $100. So I put my card in the machine and nothing. She says, try it again. I try it again, nothing. I said, well, I'll slide the card. She said, yeah, good idea. So I slide the card. It appears that it's going to go through. Then it pops up and says, you must use the chip reader to use this card. I've never seen that before. So I said,
I have seen that until I actually tried 3 times with the chip reader, and then it would let me use the strip.
we tried the chip reader at least 3 times, not only with Lorna's card, but with my card to the same credit union. and it would not go through. Now, bear in mind, while all this is going on, and I mean, no disrespect to this lady whatsoever, but there was a Karen behind me, and she said, "What year's your card, Sonny?" And I said, "Ma'am, it's a brand new card. It's good." "Well, what about your other card? What year is it?" And at that point in time, I really want to say, it's none of your business, but I didn't. So
You do realize those machines run on Windows. So
I do realize this, and I also do realize that it was having a problem because I said, you should call a supervisor or someone to see what's going on here. And there just happened to be a supervisor 10 feet away, and she waves him down. And he comes over. She did not say one word. I did not say one word. He goes, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, the card reader doesn't work on this lane. You're going to have to move to the other." Now, bear in mind, there was at least 5 more people in line, some of which had already put their stuff up on the conveyor belt. I felt sorry for them. And I said, "Well, how does this work?" He goes, "Oh, we'll suspend it here and I'll bring it up on the other register and you can pay at this other register," which is what he did. Um, the, the chaos that ensued after that girl moved from aisle 23 to aisle 24 was really worth recording, because you would have thought people were going after $1 million prize over fighting over going from 23 to 24. And Karen, again, and rightfully so, should have been the first one to go into the thing. Well, 2 people kind of jumped in front of her, and oh boy, did she let them have it. Um, I mean, she should have been next. She was right behind me. There's no argument there, and these people should have realized that. But you know how it is when I'll help the next person on aisle 14. Everybody goes to aisle 14. So, but then I got to thinking as I was walking out, why wouldn't the doggone supervisor tell the person that's running the cashier, don't go to 23 because its reader is broken? I don't understand that.
I've never had that experience where the reader's been broken, but I have crashed the self-checkout machine a few times, at least twice. Once at Sheridan and once at the Pine Bluff Walmart, and they had to reboot the computer both times to get it to work again.
Yeah, I don't think it crashed it. I think the supervisor knew prior to the lane being open that it wasn't working. Um, and I doubt they're going to reboot their system just for one machine. They're just going to bounce people around. Um,
No,
They should have put up a sign saying cash only in this lane or
all
something.
right, hang on. 2 people are talking. Go ahead, Jeff.
They should have just stuck up a sign cash only in this lane or something
Or
like
put
that.
up a, yeah, exactly. Now, Ghetto or Cuz, what were you saying?
And another thing is, if you go through the at least here, if you go through the Walmart Plus only line, it's card only, no cash. You have to scan the QR code with your phone on the machine and pay using your phone.
What does Walmart Plus cost a month?
For me, $7 a month. For other people, regular people that don't have benefits, like 12 or $13 a month.
I thought you had a 50% discount.
Well, that is a 50% discount.
No, it's not. If you pay $7, 50% would be 14.
Well, it's like
12, not
6.
10.
It's like
14.
$6.50.
Well, then it'd be 13. Trust me, you don't want to challenge me on math. You will lose every time. That killed the room.
Well, okay, I don't remember what the exact amount is, but it's either $6 or $7.
Okay, so my next question is, what do you benefit by having a Walmart Plus account?
I can use my food stamp benefits online and be able to get free delivery.
You have to have that in order to get to use your food stamp benefits and get free delivery?
Yes.
So you're telling me if I join Walmart Plus, I don't get free delivery on anything I order?
Yes, you do. But in order for me to be able to use my food stamps online through Walmart without and get free delivery, I have to have the Walmart Plus membership, because otherwise, every time I go to order something on Walmart.com, it'd be a $10 delivery fee.
But I thought you just said you get free delivery if you have Walmart Plus. So let's just say I do something stupid and I go join Walmart Plus tonight, and tomorrow I want to order, let's just say $20 worth of groceries. Am I paying $10 to get that delivered, or is it free?
No, it's free.
So why would you have to pay $10 then? Hello, Brian.
If you're not subscribed to Walmart Plus, you go on there and tell Walmart that you want delivery, they'll charge you $10 delivery fee, or like $9.95 or something like
All
that.
right, let's back the horse up behind the car. Do you have Walmart Plus?
Yes.
Okay. That answers my question. Hello, Brian.
What's up?
We are.
Well, I'm on the laptop and probably will start moving things tomorrow.
You moving to Indianapolis?
Yes, we're going to move into the downtown area of Indianapolis. Yes,
Near
sir.
the stadium. Yeah. They
Yes.
won a football game today. It should start getting pricey there.
I saw that. I was amazed.
This was a day of upsets. Everybody got upset.
I didn't.
Well, I'm upset
I didn't see
that you didn't get upset.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think who got upset? I mean,
49ers got upset.
did
Dallas
they? Now,
got
that
upset.
I didn't know. Who did they lose to?
The team with more points.
Okay.
I forget who they play. Well, Kansas City, they were getting beat right up until 1 minute before halftime. Atlanta looks like they're going to manhandle Kansas City for the rest of the game. That's going to be a tight game.
Yeah, it is.
And still 16-14 with a minute and a half left in the third.
I'll tell you,
Kansas
the game
City.
I watched the Baltimore and Dallas game.
Yeah,
And
Baltimore
had
won.
that game handedly won until until Dallas figured out what it was doing wrong. And then I was watching the Kansas City game a while ago when Kirk Cousins got sacked and the official stepped in and threw a flag and called him for roughing the passer. Even the commentators were like, where was the roughing the passer? Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
hey, Andy Reid buys the best referees he can get.
yeah, but the call went against Kansas City, not for Kansas City.
Oh,
I'm sure they
Andy Reid need to have spent a little bit more money on the referees then.
Well, he needs to buy a chef is what he needs to do. Having the Chiefs, that's not working. Now, I can see Brian's mouth moving, but I haven't heard anything. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 10:29, so this will be interesting. How do I end this dumb thing on this laptop? First and
What's
foremost,
that?
let me thank everyone for being here. It's just going to be a generic thank to everybody, YouTube and Zoom, as I befuddle my way through this to try to end said stream. It might be a Doug Bessie abrupt ending to the stream. Hopefully tomorrow I get stuff in here and we go back to normal. So thank you.